Kailangan fatay volume mo first.
You know I'm not doing that, right?
Welcome everyone to TSEN. I am your host, Johnoy J.
I'm your co-host, Adonis Tolbert.
And I'm Johnoy J. Davis.
You know, I'm really excited for today's video. We're going to be going around talking to some of our students on campus to see just how much they know about our order sports history.
Specifically, Edward Waters University track.
It's a good topic.
One
I'm
of
excited.
Our most decorated program on campus. Let's see how many people know that.
Stay tuned.
You'll find out.
Welcome everyone. I am Drayton, and we're here with TSEN, and we have
Zenaria.
So Z. I have a question for you.
What's up?
Do you know which EWU program has won the most conference championships?
You said which program? Like sports?
Sport program.
Baseball.
No.
No. Oh my god. I thought it was baseball.
It was actually it's track and field.
No
Did you
way,
know that?
No way.
Right. It's okay.
Can't be for real.
Yeah, it's okay. Right.
I can see that though. Track team fine.
It is. Thank you for the interview.
Hey everybody, so I'm Johnoy, and I'm here with the superstar, Sammy. What's her last name? Samuel Vassat, right?
Yes, sir.
From France.
From France.
And you're a member of the track team.
Track team.
Fast times, right? Congrats. All right, so the question is, Sammy, do you know which program in Edward Waters University sports history has won the most championships?
I have no clue. I would say probably I know you got a good softball team. I would go with softball.
No, Sammy.
It's not softball?
No, Sammy.
Okay.
It's track.
It's track?
It's track.
Really? It's track and field. Oh, but no. The question's wrong because you got different level of championship, right?
No,
wait.
We asked what team won the most championships.
No, but
it's track, Sammy.
No, but basically, probably 2 championship of softball in a SEAC D2 level is more than probably 15 NIA.
No,
right?
you're thinking about it too technically.
No,
we just thinking
okay.
championship.
Okay.
Period. Thank you though.
Okay, thank you so much. That's the only question?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hello, everybody. I'm here with
Asia.
And Asia, all I have to ask you today is, what program do you think has won the most conference championships in Edward Waters history?
Hold on, pause this.
No, you're good. You're good. Take your time.
I think it's either basketball or track.
Oh, basket. Oh, see, those are two good answers. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a basketball player
But
myself.
I've been looking at the little signs in the gym.
You know, I'm a basketball player. You know, we do our little things sometimes. But you are actually correct. It is our track program that has the most conference championships. Hey.
What'd I get?
High five.
Oh, okay.
Hello, I'm with
DeAndre, Mr. Matthews.
Okay, so the question is, do you know which EWU program has won the most conference championships?
Softball. I'd say baseball.
Those are pretty good guesses, but you're both wrong. So it's actually track and field.
Wow. Okay. That's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Fast guys. They know that.
Hello, everybody. It's Adonis Tolbert, co-host for TSEN. I'm here with Mr. Pierre, and I have just one question for you today. What sports team do you think has won the most championships, conference championships, in the Edward Waters history?
In the Edward Waters history, what sports?
What sport has won the most conference championships?
I think it was softball or baseball. I think.
That's a pretty good guess, but it's actually incorrect. It turns out that our track team is the most decorated sports program that we have on the campus.
Shout out to the track stars.
Shout out to the track stars.
That's hard. That's tough.
My brothers and sisters are always proud of them. Yes, sir.
Hey y'all, so I'm here with
Bobby.
And Bobby, we have a question for you today.
Okay.
Simple stuff.
Yeah.
We just want to ask you if you know what program at Edward Waters University has won the most championships.
If I know which one won the most championships, what
With sport, so it could be boys and girls.
Anything you think.
Any sport. Okay. I'm gonna say baseball.
That's a good guess, but it is actually our track program.
Track.
Yeah.
Track is fine.
That little wall in
Looking
the
at the history.
Yeah.
For sure. You're right.
Well, thank you, though, bro.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
You too. So, Corey, we're here in the big times. We're sitting down with the Associate Vice President of Student Success and Engagement, Dr. Salento or Silento?
Salento.
Can you tell us in the mic?
Salento.
I like that name. Yeah, we're here with Dr. Lewis, and we have a question for you. Right? You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Corey, take it away.
All right. So, do you know which EWU program has won the most conference championships?
Baseball.
No.
You might want to change that.
It's such a funny answer.
Soccer.
All right, let me ask you a question though. Why soccer?
I think from seeing the season,
Yeah.
I think it's a group of talented young ladies that keep coming back, and it seems like they bond together, and they seem like they play well together to be able to be in a position to be able to win championships.
Okay, well, I watched them. I think they're pretty good, but you're pretty wrong.
You're pretty wrong.
It's actually
0 for 2 in this thing.
it's actually the track team.
Track team.
The track team.
Hey Tigers, sorry to interrupt, but did you know that Edward University has the NEST? If you're wondering what the NEST stands for, it stands for the Nurturing, Empowering, and Supporting Tigers. If you're wondering what the NEST is, it is a space designed for student athletic wellness. The NEST is sponsored by Hearts for Mind. For more information, visit heartsformind.org/resources. So, if you need a break from the hustle and bustle of the jungle, the NEST is for you.
All right, guys, as we said before, we are excited about this episode. We'll be talking about track, everything track. A little later, we'll be going into some stats with Corey, some facts with Corey. But right now, we're just sharing that opinion piece. And personally, as a native of Jamaica, the sprint capital of the world, I'm excited about the track team, but I feel like there needs to be greater investment in this program. And I'm speaking specifically of recruiting. Jamaica is right there, and we have a lot of raw talent coming out of the high school program. We have the biggest high school championships in the world, right? Where we have hundreds of students participating every year. You know, a lot of them don't qualify for scholarships. So a lot of them, they choose different majors. They're back home, becoming lawyers, becoming dentists. They're doing a myriad of different things because after high school, there's not that much opportunity back there. And I feel like Edward Waters University could tap into that resource that is there and enhance the program. You know, those students could
Kailangan sa volume na
that exist at a school like this, and the students who benefit from the exposure, right? The university now has an enhanced program because of the talent pool that they have. Yes, I've seen I can only talk about what I know, right?
Yeah, I would like to say
he's like a second outside world. Like, and when you think a second in sports is it's long, but like it's not long. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing that without the necessary.
Ma le spazi le inamba mfethu yo cabanga mfethu.
These students could get the proper training. I mean, we have one field that is basically being shared between soccer, football, track, softball, baseball. All of them use the same space. So if the track team had a track where they could practice, I feel like the sky would be the limit for them.
They'll be able to take it to the next level because Sammy is, like you said, he's literally a second off from world class. So he's already in that tier, in that frame. Just imagine the amount of resources or how much further he'll be able to push his game with this work ethic, if he had easier access to it.
Yeah, but what we want you to do, we want you to go to the comment section and we want you to tell us your opinion on the track team. We want you to tell us if you knew before you watched this video that the track team was the most decorated program in Edward Waters University sports history.
Do you agree? Do you think we should put more funding? Do you think we should recruit more overseas? Whatever opinion you think, however you feel about the track program, we'd like to hear it down below.
Bruh, I've been struggling for real.
So,
I'm trying to lose some weight, bruh, and nothing's working out. Yeah.
hey, I know the perfect place for you, bro. Let me take you there.
You trying to get pumped? You trying to lose some weight?
Then you should come to the Samuel C. Newby Fitness and Wellness Center, the place where you can work out and exercise with all the latest sports equipment, open for students and athletes from 2 to 7.
So earlier we spoke of Samuel Visat's outstanding achievement, but right now we're going to look at some other achievements of some of our other student athletes. Corey, take it away.
All right, so first we have Ian Kimtue. It says here, also completed a top 3 finish as the freshman finished as the runner-up in the 500 meter event.
500 or 5,000?
5,000.
Like I said, I think it's impressive. Personally, I'm an athlete who has a good burst, but that long distance it definitely is very challenging. You have to have great lung capacity, great muscle control, and the mental fortitude for it. So I just think it's impressive to see them
All right. Next, we have Antonio Galvin. He placed number 12 in the men's 110 meter hurdles, followed by Marquez Parks, who finished 17th overall.
So Calvin is a Jamaican, right? So let me brag a little bit. That's what I'm talking about, though. I'm saying like we should be recruiting from the islands because we have those programs back home that develops athletes like Calvin. And let me be quick to say, he's actually carrying an injury right now.
Oh.
So that makes this performance even more outstanding.
We also have Senya Joseph. She also notched a top 10 finish, placing 8th in the women's
heptathlon.
Joseph also finished 25th in the 100 meter hurdles.
Again, let's talk about that heptathlon. That's kind of like an event where you have to compete in several different.
There's like a major event.
Is it like?
It's like you got to do the 100, you got to do the 200, you got to do the hurdles, you got to jump, you got to.
Is it all like?
It's like a compilation of different events. And then at the end, the person with the most points wins. I wouldn't want to say it's like the distance events because I think in the heptathlon, the longest event you do is probably like a 1,500. But you do a lot of different events, and so that is also impressive that we could field athletes in like several different events. You know, we are represented out there, and people are seeing that orange and purple. Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining us with today's episode.
We hope you enjoyed this program as much as we enjoyed putting it together for you.
And we'll catch you next time on TSEN.
Until then, stay wild.
Stay wild.